Hello, I'm Ruby and I do things. Welcome to my channel where I mostly talk about collecting. Today I have one of the Monster High reproduction dolls to talk about again. Full disclaimer, the last video that I recorded was recorded a few weeks ago, so she's been sitting in the box a while longer than she was supposed to. This is Clawdeen Wolf, daughter of the Werewolf. There we go. As you can see, she's still in the box. This box is in remarkably good condition. The only flaw with it is that my cat keeps getting fur all over the plastic, which is interesting because pretty much everyone who's ordered these online has come back with some kind of horror story. I do not have one of those. I don't know if my not living in the United States has affected that at all, but it is something that I considered notable enough to mention. I ordered her online, she arrived intact, her face is fine, her clothes appear to be fine, she isn't missing anything. So not all of the online delivery options are bad, at least if you live in Canada. It's still a risk, though. So, we're going to open her up and take a look. I almost feel bad doing that, knowing how many people have had problems with the boxes, but I do not keep mine in box, with the exception of a couple that I have just been waiting on getting a few others to unbox with them. She is not one of those, so she is going to be leaving her little box. Kitty, get off the scissors. He's laying on the scissors. Hey. Okay. You see this little monster? Here. Come here away from the scissors. Good kitty. Okay, I'm going to pause, deal with the cat and the box, and get back to you. I wonder if her cat bites her too. He seems fond of her. Oh, I forgot to actually take a look at the box. Okay, so you can see here, this is a reproduction, not the original release. You can see everything that comes in the box. You can even see the doll stand a bit if I tilt it this way. You can see that her brush is colored, unlike the one that Frankie came with. She again has her pet, a cat. She's got her clothes, her accessories, her diary. Includes doll stand and diary. And down here, which is what reminded me that I should be looking at these, is December 2nd or February 12th, 2010 full moon mix. One of those two. I'm not sure how to read dates. And up here, we have a different date and a different title, if I can get it to. April 8th or August 4th, 2010, Moonlight Dance Committee Mix. Or meeting. One of those things. Of course, there is on the front the Monster High logo, the coffin clear-cut thing that extends over to this side. And on the back, you can see these. And a lot of international text. And here's her artwork and her profile. And again, as with last time, here are the other dolls in this set. Once again, two of the original first wave dolls that were released as a 2-pack, Cleo and Deuce, are not part of this release. It has, I believe, been confirmed that they will be coming later. Okay, now that that's done and the cat is comfortable but not on my scissors, I will open the box and get back to you. Alright, her little tray is out so we can get a good look at everything that's in here. We can see that her stand is a sort of peach color It's showing up more orange than it actually is on camera. It is fairly orange, but there's a pink sheen to it. It's a lot closer to her top than it looks like it is. It's not 1-to-1 though, it is more orange than this. Alright. So we are going to slowly free her. Maybe I'll start by freeing Crescent. That seems like it might be easier. That is the cat's name. I have in my hands Crescent. If the camera will stop being blurry, that would be nice. Trying to show off the details. I like the pose, it's cute. Okay, we're going to put you over there now. This is probably actually the easiest thing to take out of the packaging, considering that all you really need to do is that. See? I freed it without having to pause. That never happens. You go over there with Crescent. I'm basically just freeing everything except the doll, huh? This is interesting. The way it's secured is with a cross. But I don't think I can take it off the way I was hoping to. Oh wait, no, I think I might be able to, but I don't know for sure. Okay. Yeah, no, this isn't going to work because of the way it is. I have to cut it. There might actually be a way to save it, but I'm not good enough with these. There's the bag. It is plastic, but it's like a squishier plastic than I would have expected. Like a rubbery plastic. This part's hard, but it's squishy in the middle. I like it. I also actually really like its design. This is the kind of bag that I would like to have and use. The back is plain. The top has a zipper. It's not a functional zipper. You can't actually open it. Alright. Now for the doll. Well, actually, let's just take care of everything that isn't the doll first. Also, I don't particularly want the diary to get too damaged from sitting on top of the stand. Hold on. Ta-da! Here is her diary. I will flip through the pages. That's not the first page. That's not the first page either. All right, come on, come on. And this is the last page that's in English. The slight thudding is the cat. Hi, kitty. Alright, setting that aside for now. Now I can carefully free the doll stand and the doll, and we can talk more about those. Well, okay, the doll. The doll stand is the same thing as the other one, just that peachy orange-pink color. It's showing up way more orange on camera than it actually is. Mostly the doll. Alright. Once again, the box has been almost entirely salvaged. This time I actually managed to keep most of the plastic bands intact. The ones I didn't cut earlier, I only had to cut one other one, and it was holding her belt. Okay, now for the doll. So, here is the queen herself, Miss Clawdeen Wolf, with a little bit of her fur in her face. There we go. First off, let's take a look at her face. The part of it that isn't covered in hair. I really like her eye makeup. It's hard to get it, like, in the light, but I really like the silver eyeshadow. It's very shimmery, it's very pretty. It goes nice with how her eyes are like a yellow gold color. I like her little painted fangs. I think they're like a little lopsided here, but they're okay. They're fine. She's pretty and I love her. I really like her face. Her hair is kind of messy. She has wolf ears. She doesn't have any human ears. It'd be a bit redundant if she did. What she does have is... Can I get a clear view? Yeah. Removable earrings for her ears that are not held on by a rubber band, despite what it looks like for a second. There's one side. Come on. It's the same thing on this side. Okay. Her hair is long and luxurious and a bit messy because she's been in the box for so long, so I'm going to run a brush through it real quick. The brush goes through her hair really easily, and now I'd like to touch on the two things that surprised me the most. There's like these lighter brown highlights that I didn't notice before. You can see them pretty clearly. They give it, like, a shine that I really like. They're honestly a reddish shade of brown. They're really nice. And the other thing is, look at how puffy her hair is. Hi, kitty. Yes, hello. Now, as for a close-up on her outfit, this is a very 2010s look, but I'm honestly super here for it. Of course, she's got claws on her hands instead of regular hands. They're pointy. It's a little hard to catch sight of, but you can see it okay here. It's because they're pointy at the ends instead. She's got this tiger print shirt. She's got the fur on her coat. She's got this belt. She's got the purple skirt. The tulle? Is that what this is? Is this tulle? It's netting. It's netting of some kind. She's got the world's most beige socks. Well, okay, these are actually also kind of like a almost pinkish color, but I still don't actually like the color of these. And of course she's got her boots with painted details in gold. She just looks really nice. I really like her clothes. I like how her pieces are shimmery. I like how they included like a little zipper part on the coat, even if you can't use it. It's just really nice. I think she needs to be holding this. Come on. That is the wrong way to have her hold the bag. And this right here is what the 2010s were like if you were like me. This is what you wanted to look like. I don't think a lot of people are like me in that way, but maybe I'm wrong. The funny thing is I wasn't into Monster High as a kid because I only really learned it existed when the reboot had happened and Ever After High was more of a thing, and that was the thing that I was interested in. I am realizing just how much I missed out on, and it makes me sad because these are so expensive to collect now. Even the official releases, because Canada. I had to pay $45 for her. I didn't buy her from a scalper or anything, that's just what they cost here. 40 plus taxes. Thanks, Walmart. I know that it's probably Mattel, but well, no, because the Mattel Creations ones were not the time. Alright, so I'm going to set her up on the shelf. I did figure out how doll stands worked eventually. And I am going to take, not a picture, I'm going to get back to you when I've got her where she's going to be staying. So it turns out I can't put her on the stand with Frankie. Her ears make her just slightly too tall. So I will have to put her elsewhere. Problem solved. She stands up pretty okay on her own, and the stand does make her too tall. As for the stand, for now, I have put Cerise on it. She just barely fits. Her hood's a little squished, but she's fine. I would put Duchess, but I don't think her head accessory would be conducive to that. That said, I believe that's everything I had to say. Well, actually, because she's not going to be up there right now. For a second, I had lost Crescent. The cat was on him. On her? On them. The cat was on the cat. She's so pretty, though. I would absolutely recommend picking her specifically up if this is something that interests you, but because they are only in limited retailers and people have been having a hard time getting them in a good condition in box, I would also recommend caution. That said, I think she's probably my favorite out of the two that I have right now. Hey, kitty! This is the measure of objective correctness. Here, kitty. Are you interested? What are your thoughts? What do you think? You liked her in the box? Do you like her out of the box? Would you rather she go back in the box? She's not going back in the box. Maybe it wasn't as objective as I thought. Well, he's not, like, running away. He seems pleased. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, or leaving a comment. Thank you for watching.